This winter has been great for our mountains, but really tough on our wildlife. The Division of Wildlife Management is pushing back the opening dates again for 4 areas in northern Utah. ABC4 Nate Larson is live in one of those areas with the details. Nate?
Yeah, Courtney, so I'm here in the Ogden Valley, just at the entrance to what is the Middle Fork Wildlife Management Area. So this is an area that typically opens to the public around April 8th. That's the target opening date each year. But again, it's been pushed back to mid-May. And that's the reason is because we've had such a brutal winter on wildlife that they've stayed in lower elevations for longer time. Winter is the hardest time of year for big game animals. Deep snow and a lack of food sources drive them down in elevation.
We've fed deer more this year than I can remember in all the years that I've been with the agency. I don't ever remember us feeding deer this much. In
the northern region, essentially north of I-80, dozens of feeding sites were set up over the winter months.
Even this late in the year, we're still feeding deer over in Rich County and over in Summit County.
Middle Fork Wildlife Management Area typically opens up around April 8th, but because of all the snow, wildlife are still hanging around at these lower elevations. 3 other areas remain closed through mid-May: Swan Creek and the Woodruff Co-op in Rich County and the Camas Wildlife Management Area in Summit County. These extended closures will hopefully give our local deer population a chance to recover.
This is still a really hard time for deer because they've just came through a really hard winter. And so it takes a little while for them to find some green feed and to get their energy levels back, to start to put fat back on and sort of recover from the winter.
The adult deer population in the northern region will have anywhere from a 25 to 70% survival rate, with better survival rates in Box Elder County. It's much worse for fawns.
Only about 5 to 10% of the fawns we're projecting are going to make it through the winter. We've lost a lot of fawns. The best thing that you can do this time of the year if you see deer is give the animals plenty of space. Don't get too close to them and cause them to have to use up the energy that they do still have to try and get away from you.
Mark also shared with me some of the statistics for the statewide percentages as far as the survival rate for adult and for fawns. They look a little bit better than the northern region. Fawns are expected to survive at a 50% rate statewide, adults closer to 80%, which is better news than just what we're seeing in our neck of the woods. Live at the Mill Creek Wildlife Area Management Area, Nate Larson, back to you.